Next is the designated hitter, Homer Siegel. The Nationals trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball popped up. Ruiz under this one. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Mills really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Smoky Mills, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals.
Smoky Mills.
There's a swing and a miss. Mills went deep in his most recent game. Mills handling the duties at first, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. Strike 2. Backed off the plate that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air to left center. Pajes under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Round it, round it, round it, round
That's
it, round
ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stepping in, James Wood.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Man on second, 2 down. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's the inning. Isaac Paredes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quan around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And that'll do it. And midway in the fourth.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Pitch in the dirt, ball one. Left field, Quan sprinting after it. He's got it, and that quickly, two away.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Play at the plate.
Right on the tag.
Got him.
They couldn't afford to fall any further behind, so that was a terrific play to cut the bad throw and fire home for the out. That's clutch defensive work right there.
One down, runner at first. Next to switch hitting first baseman, Smoky Mills. 1 for 3. To short, could be 2. Betts over to second, double play.
Yep, he's out.
They can't seem to break through. All loaded up. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals.
Robert Hassel III.
Swing and a pop-up. Smith has a beat on it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road. Mills played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Leading off, Smoky Mills.
The first baseman, Smoky Mills.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Slings to first, one pitch and one out.
Number 29.
First and second, no outs. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He will score, and they take the lead.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get an out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
Man at first, one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Mills digs in. 2 quick outs, but this lineup's too good to just go quietly.
Yeah, you never want to give away the last out of an inning, Boog. Let's see if he can start a momentum swing right here.
Mills, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Smoky Mills digs in now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air to left center. Kwan should have this one. And there's 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Mills getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a flyout. Tap foul at the plate. The Dodgers leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Right side, and it goes just foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside, almost got him. The Nationals down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And they'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the National. Mills had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to watch this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up. Kim. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Oh. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side. Nunez. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over.
For the Nationals, the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So up next, Abraham Toro.
The first baseman, number 21, Abraham Toro.
Swing and a ground ball. Steps on the bag for one. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. It's the Nationals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Mills stepping in. This is why you lift all those weights, singing. One swing could send everybody home.
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to deliver in moments just like this. All eyes on the batter's box.
And that is out of play. Diaz trying to send this to extra innings. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Oh, 2 now. This ball's chopped to the ground.
Beat it out, beat it out.
He takes it on his own. That's the third out, and we're on to the bottom of the 10th. Digging in, James Wood.
Number 29.
Tying run at the plate. Out to short.
All right, ease up.
Dives, but it's off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Mills with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't really paying for it if it's on credit. I make you come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, can you rise to the summit? She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Smoky Mills getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Athletics and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals.
The first baseman, Smoky Mills.
0-1 now. And a curveball is just outside. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position.
Pickoff move to second. Dives back.
You're out.
All right, flat out, this just cannot happen. You can't make that kind of mistake at second base with nobody out. You've got to make sure that you're tight enough to the base. So what if you don't score on a single to the outfield? You're in scoring position. That really hurts a potential rally here.
Mills, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
That one is absolutely belted. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next,
He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Taps softly to the right side.
Hang on. Right there, right here.
Gets it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. To second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. 2 on, 1 out. Out to short, Muncy. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Here's the 0-1. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 1 down. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner takes off. Line and a base hit into right. Throw into third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Go ahead run on base. Matt Shaw digs in down. Man at second. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses.
Outside, that's the ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they've only got one challenge left now. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. Through 8 full. Mills with a nice showing despite the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boo. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. There's a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Wilson on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Nationals.
Mills, 24 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Makes the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the order. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, Abrams. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
Ripped on a line to center. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. And here's the first baseman, Smoky Mills. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The Nationals with the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Shaw. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Smoky Mills. On the ground, right side. Schmidt flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. Medina is just 1 strike away. Bounce to the right side. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Mills had a poor showing, needed to do more.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That one missed. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside. That's in there. And now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Three-1 is on the way. Runner on the move. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Well done. Now it's Keibert Ruiz. Runner edges away at second. Runners on the move. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And the infield fly is called. Now it's the right fielder, Robert Hassel III. Left field. And that will end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the bottom of the third, Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to short, Wilson. Fires across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Man at second. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Up now for Washington, James Wood. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Fires to third, but he's back. Step off throw to first. Mills back in on a dive. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Geloff gets him easily, ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. That one to first.
Come on, dig, dig.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. Still